Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good
Good
evening,
evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening,
ma'am.
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 So nice to see all of y'all. So we'll be starting in about 2 minutes, right, Pranjal?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, so initially we'll be sharing our viewpoints about the topic as per our
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
So should we wait for some time?
I think we can start because we can just keep talking and then I think people will join in.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll just give a little brief on what we're going to do today. Hello. So what we are going to really do is because Tejas had requested for quick ahar, so we'll start with our first series PQ. How do you eat optimum to stay healthy and to stay, well enough to cope with everything? Okay. So I have sent you a lot of links to see some different types of videos. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about it first. Then I'll share something from Bhagavad Gita, and then we'll just discuss it. That's how we're going to have the whole thing. So we'll have question answers at the end. All right.
Hmm.
So Pranjal and Tejas can start, and you can let in till I think till 5:10. You can let in new people.
Sure, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Tejas, you get started. I'll speak after you.
Yes, so I will start by my point. If you want to add something or just you want to say, you can. So, yes, yes, we will just correlate and we will have a talk.
Sure.
Okay. Yes.
Yep, no problem.
So as we all know that our body and soul are being connected with each other. So indirectly our body nourishes our soul. So therefore we should keep our body healthy and fit in that aspect so that our soul should nourish in a proper way. And in Vedas it is been written also, the link which was sent by the ma'am, in that also it was clearly mentioned that which type of food we should have, what time, and at what intentions, at which intention should be that food made. So that all was explained there. So what I thought and what I note down was that the mainly the food we eat according to Vedas is being divided in three types. Basically, those types are sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. So, sattvic food is what which include all milk products, fruits, vegetables, pulses, and all those. So, it is one of kind healthy type of food and also naturally available. And also, that kind of food should be eaten. Means in natural aspects, it should be not as much overwhelmed or overcooked, or just it should be eaten in natural way. So that is what a sattvic food is. The second type is rajasic food. The rajasic food include means mainly the oily things or the masala wala things, and also some of non-veg things, that all include in rajasic food, which is just deteriorate our energy and also make us feel lazy sometimes, or just make us heavy. And the third type is tamasic food. The food the tamasic food is what which make us means completely deteriorate by energy. It include all kinds non-vegetarian things, and also heavy things which just make out our energy and make us too lazy. So we should be go by that way, and we should be focusing on basically sattvic food, natural food, and also the timings of the food which we eat. So I request Pranjal to proceed and just
Yep.
put her views about it.
Yes, so my points are also more or less similar to that of yours. As per the link sent by ma'am, even I had done some good amount of research and I have come up with specific points which I've noted down and I would like to read it out. So, according to Ayurvedic text, food is medicine. That is, if we follow the prescribed methods, or understand why food should specifically be eaten in a particular manner, we can simplify our efforts of going to the state of a sick personality. Ayurveda says that more than 95% of diseases originates from stomach. Now, if this is the case, then why not take care of our stomach? Food is medicine. मतलब कोई और टैबलेट्स लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. Food is sufficient. Let's hold on. What kind of food? What is the right way? Ayurveda mentions that ideal characteristic of a healthy food should be as follows. The food should be sattvic in nature. It should be seasonal in nature. मतलब available in 100 kilometers of our dwelling space. It should be local and it should be freshly eaten. And lastly, it should be tasty. Yes, this point should be taken into consideration. The food that we are eating should be tasty. क्योंकि होता क्या है, when we look at food that is visual contact, तो stomach में digestive juices release होते हैं, which aids digestion. Now, according to the above points, food should be eaten very much consciously. Food should be eaten very much mindfully. एक हाथ में मोबाइल है, दूसरे हाथ में खाना. Now, this does not work very well, right? As per Srimad Bhagavad Gita, concentration in a particular activity can be done by putting in 100% power of all the 5 senses on the single task. मतलब खाते समय सिर्फ खाना ही खाना है और गेम खेलते समय बस गेम ही खेलने. गेम खेलते समय खाना नहीं सोचना चाहिए और खाते समय गेम नहीं सोचना चाहिए. That is doing that thing to its fullest. Yep, this was from my side. Thank you.
Okay, thank you तेजस and प्रांजल. बहुत अच्छे से आप लोगों ने उसका gist दिया है हमको. So you all went through the videos and you all did some more research of your own. So what we will do is we'll look at some more aspects of this. Actually, there's so much information. जैसे कल हम डिस्कस भी कर रहे थे, चैट कर रहे थे कि there's so much of information that you can't क्या right है, क्या wrong है, खाना क्या है, क्या नहीं खाना है, कब खाना है. There's so many things. Every second day there is a new diet that comes in, keto diet और पता नहीं कितनी diets हैं. So what do we have to focus on is what we're going to do today. तो मैंने एक सुना है, टीचर्स क्या करते हैं, वो खाने को डाइजेस्ट कर देते हैं, प्री डाइजेस्टेड बेबी फूड. So do you know how children are, little babies are, the mother will digest or make the food very, very easily, takeable and digestible by the little baby. क्योंकि बेबी को इतना ज़्यादा grasp नहीं होता है उस एज में. So that's what I can help as a facilitator. I can go through a lot of things, not that I know everything, but whatever I know, a little more experience that I have, I've put that down and put it into like a pre-digested baby food, and now I'm putting it out to you. So what I am doing in this presentation is just going to give you all the various aspects of eating and optimum eating that I have myself come across and by which I live. Okay, so I'm starting now. Pranjal, I don't know if this is getting recorded, but it's good if we have the whole thing recorded, right?
Yes, ma'am, it is getting recorded.
All right, fine. Okay, so we start now. So I think you all have heard the saying, you are what you eat. So just by making small appropriate changes to your diet, one can revamp one's life and destiny. Your personality and destiny can get revamped. And optimum, the word that I've used here, optimum, uska kya matlab hota hai? Optimum means doing the right thing in the right manner for the right cause, so that it can have the right effect. So are we ready today to have the right effect of food in the Sattvic Ahar that we are going to be going through today? Okay. So we'll take it from Bhagavad Gita because that's what we want to base everything on. So what does Bhagavad Gita say about Satvik Ahar? In Bhagavad Gita 17.8,
Ma'am,
are you
sorry to
here?
interrupt.
Yes.
Ma'am, could you be little louder? Ma'am, because the voice is fading. So
Okay.
recording में दिक्कत होगी.
Is this better?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So we are reading from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 17, verse 8. आयु सत्व बलारोग्य सुख प्रीति विवर्धनः रस्या स्निग्ध स्थिर हृदय आहार सात्विक प्रियः. सो ये सीरीज है 3 वर्सेस के जो सात्विक आहार, राजसिक आहार और तामसिक आहार के बारे में बोलते हैं. वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन द फर्स्ट वन. Would someone like to read? If you can see the screen, just this, I can zoom it for you. Would someone like to just read? Foods, dear. Tejas,
Yes, ma'am.
can you see the screen?
Foods. Yes, ma'am. I can. Yes.
Yes.
Foods dear to those in the mood of goodness, increase the duration of life, purify one's existence, and give strength, health, happiness, and satisfaction. Such foods are juicy, fatty, wholesome, and pleasing to the heart.
Thank you.
Yes.
So these are the points this verse gives. अगर आपको कोई पूछे सात्विक आहार क्या होता है, तो तेजस ने बहुत अच्छे से हमें बताया है सात्विक आहार क्या होता है. उसका मेन पॉइंट क्या है? It increases the duration of life. It gives strength, health, happiness, and satisfaction, and it also purifies one's existence. Such foods are juicy, fatty, wholesome, and pleasing to the heart. So let's look at these. Juicy. What is juicy? Juicy मतलब जिसके अंदर कुछ रस होता है. अगर उसको आप मशीन के थ्रू डालेंगे, juicing मशीन के थ्रू, तो you'll be able to get some sort of a juice. Normally, fruits, vegetables, plants, these things are juicy. So the water-rich foods. Second thing it says is food which is wholesome. Wholesome क्या होता है? जैसा मदर नेचर ने उसको बनाया है. All right. If the food is, it's completely made in a way in nature that it is full of all the nutrients. But जब हम उसको process कर देते हैं, तो उसके nutrients कम या खत्म हो जाते हैं. So what we are looking at is wholesome nutrients, wholesome foods. For example, atta, the whole wheat atta, not maida, and jawari, bajri, or even rice, brown rice, unpolished rice. So these are things which are straight from a plant and not from a manufacturing plant. So what we really mean is unprocessed natural food. Then it says fatty. The minute we hear the word fatty, all of us get really worried, especially the girls. My God, fatty food nahi khana. This is too fatty. But actually, sattvic ahar, we really need to have some basic essential fats, which is necessary for our body. These are healthy fats. For example, the fats that we get in natural ghee, in dry fruits and nuts, seeds, even some wonderful fruits like avocado, coconut. These are very, very essential and healthy fats, necessary. So we come to sattvic diet. So we always study everything by the 3 W's, WH questions. So the first one is what? What do we eat? What is optimum? What is the sattvic diet? So very like thumb rules, it should be living. Living का क्या मतलब होता है? उसमें प्राण शक्ति होनी चाहिए. तो जो भी चीज आप अगर जमीन में डालते हैं, बोते हैं, तो वो क्या ग्रो हो सकता है. Suppose you put processed food in the soil, will it grow? On the other hand, if you put these vegetables, seeds, grains, they will grow. So जो चीज ग्रो हो सकती है वही हमारी ग्रोथ के लिए नेसेसरी है. Similarly, we have pulses. We have very good quality A2 fresh milk. So now the question comes, big question. क्या vegetarianism अच्छा है? Why should we not eat meat? या milk की जो बात हो रही है, milk लेना चाहिए नहीं लेना चाहिए. There are many vegans in this world who don't take milk because of the cruelty to the animals. Or then there is a difference between A1 and A2 milk. Then it is told to us that A2 milk is actually made for humans. It's not bad. It is actually very good. So ये differences, ये सब हमें, we'll take this on another talk maybe, but I'm just bringing to you all the various concepts that are there in diet. So vegetarianism and veganism. So that's about what to eat. So what to eat में हमने 3 चीजें देखी हैं. We are 4 things. We should eat something that's living, wholesome. Again, wholesome हमने पहले भी बात कर लिया. It should be plant-based, which means vegetarian, and it should be water-rich because the body is made of 70% water. So we need water content coming in from food, not just from drinking water. Next question that we all have is when to eat. Okay, this is very important because we have different times of the day that the digestion is at different levels. So if you eat at the right time, anything can get digested. And if you eat at the wrong time, even simple things may be difficult for you to digest. So that's what we need to look at. Very simply, you should listen to your body. You should eat when you're hungry. Very simple. प्रॉब्लम ये है कि हम लोगों ने अपने लाइफस्टाइल को ऐसा बना रखा है कि हम हंगर को समझते नहीं है. We don't understand when are we hungry and when are we craving. Okay, so therefore we should have some schedule in life so that we keep the fire, the jatagni जो हमारे पेट में होती है, which digests food, it should be kept alive. As a little kid, it's very nice, and then through our young years, we just spoil it by not eating properly or eating at wrong times or wrong foods. So we need to keep a regulated lifestyle so that the hunger is alive. And the next thing you should know is Ayurveda says that there are 3 prakritis. All of us have different types of body constitution. So there is Vata, Pitta, Kapha. ये तीनों आपने सुने होंगे. हमारे सबकी बॉडी इसमें से 1 या 2-3 के कॉम्बिनेशन में होती है. So that is what it means. Find your own personal metabolic clock, or as Ayurveda says, find your prakriti, eat according to it. Now, still what we emphasized is you must have a schedule. The schedule is very simple. Body की shape अगर आपको V shape की चाहिए, strong, broad shoulders and nice thin waist. This is not just for girls, even boys want a very nice V-shaped body. Then that's how you eat. You eat a nice heavy breakfast, healthy breakfast, good heavy lunch, and a very light dinner so that you get a V-shaped body. On the other hand, if you skip your breakfast and you go and finally have a large, huge dinner, then that's what the body is going to become like. And a pyramid, right? Ulta, to mota pet. So that's very simple. Now, it really depends on which shape we want. अभी क्वेश्चन ये आएगा पर हमारे पास टाइम नहीं होता, सुबह तो हम लोग भाग भाग के तो कॉलेज जा रहे होते हैं, काम होता है, क्लासेस होती है, whatever. So we look at that. How do we plan it in such a way that we can include our healthiest part in the morning? So Ayurvedic diet plan. This is from one of the videos I had shared with you all. We know that there is a eating window. That means between sunrise and sunset. Why? Because that's the time the digestion is at the best. As the sun sets, so does our digestion. That's the time for the body to absorb whatever you've eaten. So therefore, it's better to just keep your eating window between the sunrise and sunset. Now that's not difficult because that gives you a lot of hours. And early morning, it said, you should wake up with Ushpan. Ushpan means drink nice warm water. That's it, plain warm water. First thing you do in the morning, you should do Ushapan because this removes or washes away all the toxins and also makes it easier for you to go for number 2. Next is breakfast. Breakfast is eaten like a king. King doesn't mean you go on eating anything and everything. You actually are very choosy like a king. So you eat the healthiest of the things you need. That is the whole grains, protein, healthy fats, and some sort of vegetables and definitely a lot of fruits. This is early morning. Right. Then the next part of the day is the lunch. Lunch should be eaten before 1 o'clock or अगर late हो गया है तो 3 o'clock के बाद. As per Ayurveda, 1 to 3 generally that's not a very good time to eat. You should just finish before 1 or 1:30 max, and then 3 o'clock ke baad nahi to. What kind of food you can eat there? That's the heaviest part. Like a prince, you can eat and digest anything. So that's the time you can do all kinds of binge eating. Binge eating आप लोगों ने सुना है. अभी मेरा दिल कर रहा है चॉकलेट्स खाने का, पेस्ट्रीज खाने का, whatever. Okay, fine. That's the time it'll get digested. Then we have dinner. Now dinner is the most difficult one because that's the part time you have to eat like a pauper. Pauper matlab गरीब. तो एकदम one bowl meal, khichdi या soup, simple, that can get digested, and that too before the sunset, so that you have good 2-3 hours to digest that food, so that it does not create toxins. The main problem is toxins. And हमारा होता क्या है, we always are working late nights and then we are craving. इतना सारा चाय कॉफी पीते हैं, उसमें इतना शुगर होता है. Lots of junk food is the time we eat at night. And that's a short, easiest way to put on weight. So 5 years you put on weight and then you take like 20 years to try and take it off. It becomes really difficult. So that's the only trick to it. Once the sun is set, I'm not going to eat anything. At the most, I will have milk or some herbal teas. That also without sugar. This is the Ayurvedic diet plan. There are many different options of this. This is another one from the same video that gives you a little timings as well. Of course, that it'll vary from person to person, prakriti to prakriti. So what to eat? In short, the healthy things that we saw, we have to eat it in this manner, following something that Ayurveda calls as dinacharya. So the first meal should usually be fruits, because हमने इतना fasting किया है, 6-7 बजे जो शाम को खाया, उसके बाद अगले दिन 7-8 बजे हम खा रहे हैं. So it's a good 10-12 hours fasting, जिसको आजकल एक fad बन गया है, intermittent fasting, जो हमारी natural traditional way of eating इंडिया में already था. So you break your fast with something very, very healthy and easy to digest, like fruits. Fruits get digested very quickly. It takes maximum half an hour, 1 hour to digest. Whereas other foods like grains, they take longer. तो दोनों को mix नहीं करना चाहिए. पहले fruit खा लेना चाहिए. And this is also a very good option, क्योंकि जैसे हम students हैं, हमारे पास time नहीं है breakfast खाने का. But we can always pick up fruits and have. So you should make it a point to have at least 3 fruits daily. One should be banana. Banana is the most healthiest. They say apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's actually banana. But banana के कुछ options भी हैं कि banana को बहुत चीजों के साथ नहीं खाया जाता. You just have it banana and you can have some coconut जो fresh coconut होता है, and one seasonal fruit in the day. Now seasonal, whatever is in season. Today now it's summer season में you have watermelons and you can have mangoes. So that's how you eat. Then whatever, all binge eating, any wrong eating, any not so healthy eating, try it in the afternoon, no problem. जब off college में हम लोग एक दूसरे का ले रहे हैं या mess से जाके खा रहे हैं, okay, that's all right. But then the lightest meal should be in the evening, where again you avoid certain things: curd, banana, cucumber, भारी legumes like chole, rajma, मूली, ये सब रात को नहीं खाना है. This is what dinacharya tells you about. Because there is a certain clock of the day. The dinacharya has certain background to it. So for example, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m., that is the vata time. The best time to get up and go for elimination, because vata movement, it take out the all the waste from the body. So that's the best time to wake up and go for your number 2. After that, do your exercise. Then 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., that's the kapha time. This is a time where you can do some regulated things, kuch decided things. Go to college, follow your schedule, eat a light breakfast. And like this, there's a whole day's program according to which prakriti part is at its peak. We can talk about this further. Next thing we talk about is eat as seasonally, बोलते हैं ना? That's in Ayurveda. So it's so good. In fact, हमारे Indian festivals अगर आप so aptly made. For example, ऋतु, शरद ऋतु जब आती है नवंबर, अक्टूबर नवंबर में, तो ठंड होती है हल्की, उस टाइम पे आपको ऐसे फेस्टिवल्स आते हैं, दिवाली, शरद पूर्णिमा, जहाँ पे खीर, मिठाइयाँ, ये सब यू कैन हैव, दे आर द स्वीट्स फॉर दैट फेस्टिवल. बहुत ठंड जब होती है हेमंत ऋतु में, तो we have til gud khyaani, god god bola, so those are the times we have all these heavier dry fruits and gud etc. And grishma, jab garmi hoti hai, to there are festivals like dahi chida festivals where you have things like dahi and light things. और मॉनसून में हम लोग मॉनसून के फेस्टिवल्स होते हैं उसके हिसाब से, जैसे मॉनसून में बोला जाता है कर्ड नहीं खाना. So these are all very, very aptly made in our Indian system. Similarly, अगर आप इंडियन सिस्टम नहीं फॉलो करते, बट एटलीस्ट यू कैन फॉलो द वेजिटेबल्स एंड फ्रूट्स, यू कैन सी कि समर में जो फ्रूट्स होते हैं वो समर के फ्रूट्स हैं, दे आर सूटेबल फॉर कूलिंग द पित्त. फॉर एग्जांपल वाटरमेलन, you don't get watermelon in winters, you're not supposed to eat watermelons in winters. In winters you're supposed to eat haldi, kachi haldi, turmeric, and even adrak. You see a lot of turmeric, fresh turmeric coming in the market at that time. So it's actually what is available freshly in that season, Ritucharya. Because according to Ayurveda, Kapha, Pitta and Vata are in different seasons. For example, summer, you need to stay cool, hydrated, drink a lot of room temperature water to just cool down your Pitta, because it's hot outside, it's hot in your stomach. So this is another study of how to eat as per Ritucharya. इस पे भी we can go more in details when we discuss. Next topic, सबसे important, सबसे ज्यादा आपकी बॉडी, 70% ऑफ योर बॉडी इज मेड ऑफ वाटर. यू गॉट टू टेक केयर ऑफ वाटर. सदगुरु के बहुत सारे ऐसे क्लासेस हैं वेर ही सेज फूड का हम बहुत ध्यान रखते हैं, बट 70% से ज्यादा तो पानी है, तो पानी का भी हमें ध्यान रखना चाहिए. सो व्हाट आर द थंब रूल्स देयर? ड्रिंक व्हेन यू आर थर्स्टी. Whenever you're thirsty, don't disregard. Always keep a bottle with you. Keep sipping water. Drink as per your weight. For example, if your weight is around 54 kgs, you have about 1.5 liter of water. But then this also varies with time of the day. दोपहर को ज्यादा पानी पीना है, शाम को कम पीना है, सुबह ज्यादा पीजिए, because it is helping for clearing. And also it depends on your body constitution. It also depends on the season. Winter में आप कम पानी पीते हैं. So this is very logical. Then when you're drinking water, you don't gulp it. You sit down and you chew the water. ऐसे बंगाली में कहते हैं पानी खाया क्या. Okay, so they say जल खाबो. तो you actually have to eat the water, because water has to be mixed with your saliva going in, just like food also. Again, as per season, you should have lukewarm water. Definitely no ice cold water. That's a short way of falling sick. To have cold water from the fridge, to drink water with a lot of ice cubes in it, or drink with ice cubes in it. And then these are the points I've taken from the lecture by Sadhguru, that water is coming from different sources. अगर वो एक relaxed natural source से है, और पानी जब आपके घर पे आता है तो बहुत सारी bends के through आता है, pipes यहाँ. Of course, now you all will study services, you will know इतनी सारी piping में इतने सारे bends होते हैं. So all that affects the quality of water. Actually, you can see there have been studies on the crystals of water and how they get badly affected by even people fighting. आपने कहीं पानी रखा हुआ है, उसके पास में कोई लोग quarrel कर रहे हैं, तो वो पानी affect होता है. तो इसी तरीके से you should have water that has stayed overnight in a copper pot, and some kind of gratitude is shown. He even has a mantra for the water. You thank the water, you bless the water, and you actually thank the water for quenching thirst. It's so essential. So you have to give a lot of importance to the water intake. Then, as Pranjal was telling us, we need to eat local, we need to eat fresh, and we need to eat seasonal. Why should we eat local? Because local is good for health. That's the way nature has made it. अभी हमने देखा ऋतु के हिसाब से होता है. It's also good for the environment. आप 100 किलोमीटर से ज्यादा मत लेके जाइए. Don't get things coming from New Zealand's apples and avocados coming from another country and this and that, because how much of transportation is going into it, which is making so much of a carbon footprint. Then it's good for the community. आपके आसपास के जो local villagers हैं, उनके लिए you give them a source of income. Then it's also good for the future because of the sustainability issue, and it's good because that's how it is made. It gives you happiness, especially when you can grow your own food. Nothing like it. You grow your food with in mud, and you see it growing, and then you can eat it. Wow, how much happiness you would get. Next point is eat food that is easily digestible. So this was one of the salad recipes ka triangle I was seeing, where this is from Sattvic movement. So Subha her name is. So she was saying कि vegetables ज़्यादा होने चाहिए, उसमें कुछ healthy fat भी होने चाहिए और थोड़े nuts and seeds होने चाहिए. You should know कौन सी चीज कितनी खानी है, इसलिए वो हमेशा फूड का ट्राइंगल होता है, कौन सा ज्यादा, कौन सा बीच में, कौन सा कम. So this is very important that you're very sure and aware of what you're eating and how you're feeling with it. When it goes into your stomach, how does it feel? So these kind of awareness you should eat with, so that you don't make your stomach work too much. So you digest it a lot in the mouth. That's why you chew 32 times. And also don't mix different types of foods, like हमने पहले बोला fruits and grains, because their digestion times are different. Next question is how to eat. So don't hate your food. Whatever food is there on your plate, after a lot of thought, you've got it on your plate. Now focus on it. Eat very mindfully. Eat quietly. No gadgets. With gratitude, in solitude. Okay, if you're with friends, no problem. But be focused on what you're eating. Another thing is don't talk too much while eating, because a lot of air goes into your body, affects the vata in your body. Next is, if possible, please be grateful to God, be grateful to Mother Nature, be grateful to the farmers who've helped and got all that onto your plate. So you can even offer the food to God, Naivedya, say a little prayer. This is called karma-free diet. It doesn't even give you karma. We'll talk about this if anyone wants to know. Then digest your food in your mouth. So 32 times biting. जितने दांत है उतनी बार तो bite करो. And it should be tasty food. It should be appealing food, which is very appealing to the eyes first, so that the saliva is secreted the minute you look at the food. So food should be tasty. We are not saying that, and it's a myth that every healthy food is not tasty. Actually, healthy food can be very tasty. We have to develop the taste. Now, quickly, I'll just finish with what not to eat, because this is very important. Please avoid these virud ahar. Ayurveda says certain things don't mix with certain things because they have different nature or prakriti, and they affect each other at the other's digestion. For example, milk and banana, both of them are very healthy, लेकिन उसको साथ में खाया तो एक दूसरे के digestion में affect करता है, and that affects your sleep at night. So these are a list of it. We will send you this PPT if you want, and there is so much information anyways, but you should know what is virud ahar. Then you should try and avoid all the pure whites. Pure whites में क्या आता है? White refined sugar, white bread, white rice, white flour, whipping cream, जो bottles में cream आ रही है आजकल, उसमें क्या life क्या होगी? You should think about it. Condensed milk. So all this is definitely affecting. It goes and sticks into your intestines and causes problems. That's about food. Now, what else should you avoid? You should avoid oils which are refined, because refined oil में क्या होता है? उसको बहुत high heat तक उसको heat किया जाता है, then it is given. So that kind of oil is very bad. And then when you reheat it, हम वड़ा पाव खाने जाते हैं, वो वड़ा उस तेल में पता नहीं कितनी बार फ्राई हुआ है, वो तेल कितनी बार फ्राइंग के लिए यूज किया है. Very very bad. These things really lead to cancer. So avoid refined oils, avoid aluminium vessels or these Teflon coated vessels or this non-stick cookware, because all this kind of coating comes out in the washing, in the cooking, and it affects our body because it goes into our body. Avoid plastic bottles, especially water kept in plastic bottles. So go back to, glass bottles. So these are certain details. And what you should include is in the morning, you should go for Ushapan. There's something called as oil pulling, which you put a little healthy oil like coconut oil or sesame's oil in your mouth and rinse. Half a minute ke liye, just rinse on all sides of your mouth,
and then throw it into the pot, into your commode. That's called oil pulling. It helps in making your tongue clean, your teeth whiter. It also helps in pulling out all the toxins from the body that have come out in the night. So early morning, you should do this twice a week. Use a tongue cleaner twice a day. Very, very healthy, because the tongue is like your stomach. You can't massage your stomach from inside. हाथ अंदर कैसे डालोगे? लेकिन अगर tongue को अगर आप tongue cleaning करते हो, तो that is like a massage to your tongue. Keep a good time for cleaning your bowels. जैसे बोला सुबह के time में, yeah, of course whenever there is urge, but once or twice a day you must clear your stomach. Then do activities like abhyangam, oil massage, dry brushing. Try and have cold water or lukewarm water. Don't have very, very hot water bath. Try and do yoga, pranayam, meditation. All these things are going to affect your mind. They're going to affect your stomach, and everything is interconnected because the body is connected. The mind and body connection. जैसे हमें पहले भी तेजस ने बताया. Then try and add more juices and fruits to your diet. And one more thing you should do is take in sun. सन बेदिंग एंड सन गेजिंग अगर हो सके, जितना हो सके आप सन में बैठ सकते हैं सुबह के टाइम में या शाम के टाइम में, या सन को डायरेक्ट सुबह या शाम, when the sun is at 30 degrees angle to the ground, not more than that, you should look at it. This actually helps in doing a lot of benefit for your eyes, your skin and all the toxins. So this is the daily routine. Afternoon में आपको क्या करना है? If possible, just for 5-10 minutes after your food, if you can lie down, you don't have to sleep, you just have to lie down on your left side down. बोलते हैं उसको, LSD लेना है. So LSD is left side down, because then that helps the bile juice to get secreted. And then if possible, you can have more salads and seeds, and okay, these are more details. Night is very important. You've had your dinner, you try and have a second bath in the evenings, so it makes you fresh. Have your dinner before sunset. Evening time is more a time to be spent with family, in gratitude, write a prayer, plan your day, make a journal. All these things happen at night. Put off your gadgets as much as possible. Have soft music, dim lights. Clean your skin, your face especially, and your पाँव के नीचे का जो सोल होता है उसको अच्छे से वॉश कीजिए और उस पे ऑयल मसाज दीजिए on the sole of your foot. And then change your clothes, wear clean, nice clothes to a clean bed, and have a nice early rest. Okay, so अभी हम architect students क्या करेंगे? हमारा तो रात ही शुरू होती है, 9 बजे तो हम अपना sheet start करते हैं. So we will talk about this as well in our discussion. So this is where my presentation ends. Now we'll just open it out to a discussion and then we'll take question answers. इसमें बहुत सारे topics जो भी मुझे निचोड़ के मैं डाल सकती थी, everything I've put. How I follow this is by having my own kind of a checklist. I have like many things that are important to me. I don't know if you've heard of this, but 20% things are 80% important, and 80% things are actually just 20% important. So give importance to the 20%. So make it a point कि क्या ये सब important है. Make a nice checklist, put it on your mobile, let it give you a reminder, and you keep filling it. अच्छा आज 20 में से 10 आइटम कर लिए, कल तो मैं ये जरूर करूंगी. So make sure that I'm doing all these things that I've written. All right. So now please unmute all of y'all and we can have a discussion with some question answers. Any of these points not known you want to talk more about?
Ma'am,
Yes.
can I take the lead?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so I want to share some 2 minor experiences of mine. As you said that we must be grateful towards what we have. I am practicing this thing since a long time. That is, every time I sit down for my lunch, dinner or breakfast, खाने से पहले I say thank you, and खाने के बाद I say thank you. And the day I forget to say thank you, it's a regret somehow, and I feel very much incomplete. तो थैंक यू बोलने से एक सेटिस्फैक्शन आता है कि हाँ आई एम फाइनली डन विथ माई लंच. अदरवाइज वो नहीं बोला तो आई डोंट नो, देयर इज दिस साइकोलॉजिकल बैरियर कि कुछ खाना अच्छे से नहीं हुआ है. सो दिस सेइंग थैंक यू हेल्प्स अ लॉट. And the other thing that I wanted to share, it got clicked. sun is the largest source of energy. This is very true. Now, this does not only apply for the plants, vegetation, or other related aspects, but it applies to all the living entities. Similarly, we are living entities, right? So, sun is the largest source of energy for us too. So, we cannot miss on sunlight. Since lockdown is going on, if we are missing on sunlight, then it's like we are putting ourselves on mess we are putting ourselves in mess, because sunlight से energy भी मिलती है, and that is required for proper functioning of ourselves, and sunlight हमें भी बहुत energy देती है. Yep, I wanted to say this.
Yes, thank you very much. Because sunlight के बिना plants नहीं function हो सकते, तो organic चीजों के लिए sun बहुत जरूरी है. There are some videos on this I can share with you, which talks about how do you take sun in. And of course, gratitude towards the elements. Sun is one of the natural element. Gratitude towards, even जैसे आपने बोला thank you before and after food. Many different ways people show gratitude. My father, he'll make 9 bites of whatever he's eating, chota, and then he'll give it to the birds. We do prayers. We offer the food to God. So there are many ways in which you do give gratitude. Definitely give gratitude to the person who's cooking the food, your mother, how much love and effort she's put into it. So nice to be thoughtful. Yes, anyone else?
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you please elaborate more on clearing karmic during having a food or lunch, as you mentioned before?
Yes. So if we need to have food which is offered. Okay. How do you offer food to God? Actually, क्या होता है? Non-vegetarians तो हमको directly पता चलता है कि किसी की जान ले रहे हैं हम. So that's considered as a sin. But even vegetarians, जो हम लोग plant को तोड़ते हैं, और जो हम we are destroying a lot of natural things, वहां पे कुछ
Yes, ma'am.
नेचुरल जर्म्स हैं, नेचुरल बैक्टीरिया और बहुत सारे कीटाणु हैं जो वहां रहते हैं, उनका तो हमने सब निकाल दिया ना. इसलिए जैन्स बोलते हैं कि जमीन के नीचे की चीज नहीं खानी, एक्सेट्रा. सो वी कांट डू एनीथिंग अबाउट इट, क्योंकि कुछ तो खाना है ना हमको. सो व्हाट वी
Yes.
डू इज वी ऑफर फूड actually in person or at least mentally to the creator, जिसने ये सब बनाया है. और हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं उसमें कि भगवान आपने हमको इस दुनिया में रखा है, उसके लिए मुझे खाना पड़ेगा. तो आई एम सॉरी इफ आई एम डूइंग एनी काइंड ऑफ वायलेंस by destroying all these plants, animals to eat, but I am please give me, I'm offering it to you, and I'm eating with the awareness that the food is not so much for taste, but it is actually for my survival, and therefore I'm offering तेरा तुझको अर्पण करते हुए. मैं क्या जाता है मेरा, बोलते हैं ना. तो you
Yes.
actually offer it to God, and then it's like that acknowledgement shows gratitude to everything, including God, and the karma is taken away from it. So you don't have to pay back that karma. Otherwise, that karma of destroying those plants also
Yes.
is a little bit of karma that everybody has to hold on to and pay off in their lives. So this
Yes,
is the
yes.
understanding of karma free diet.
Yes.
तो ये हमारा
Yes,
हिंदू
ma'am.
सिस्टम में तो होता ही है, नैवेद्य दिखाते हैं. मैं आपको उस दिन बता रही थी, इवन इन अदर सिस्टम्स लाइक जैसे हमने इसमें देखा था मेसोपोटामिया में, दे यूज्ड टू ऑफर फूड. सो फूड यूज्ड टू बी ऑफर्ड टू गॉड अर्लियर.
Yes.
सो एटलीस्ट मेंटली तो ऑफर कर सकते हैं.
Yes, ma'am.
इज दैट ओके?
Ma'am,
बोलिए.
ma'am, actually, I've tried this Sattvic diet. I had seen the video a long time ago, and I thought I should do it. I was also into a little bit. I was watching videos of Sadhguru and all, so I thought I should try Sattvic diet. But
Okay.
I tried it. By timing also I tried it, but 2-3 दिन से ज़्यादा हुआ नहीं, क्योंकि lifestyle वैसी हो गई है. So how do you sustain that?
How do you sustain that? Okay. So पहले तो आप make a checklist. जैसे ये चीजें तो मुझे खानी ही है और इस टाइम पे मुझे खाना है. There are so many things, but like जैसे मैंने बोला है कि मैंने अपने लिए डिसाइड कर दिया है कि 7 PM के बाद मैं खाने नहीं वाली हूँ. मुझे भूख लगेगी तो आई विल जस्ट हैव सम मिल्क if I can get good milk, or I'll have some herbal tea, or maybe at the most some dry fruits or something. I will try and have my last meal at this time. So certain things that you're very very sure of, which makes a lot of difference to your body, you write it down in your checklist and you make sure you do those. अदर थिंग्स यू मे नॉट बी एबल टू डू क्योंकि जैसे टाइम फॉलो नहीं होता तो उसमें तो लाइफस्टाइल अरेंजमेंट करना पड़ेगा. सो वी वर डिस्कसिंग दिस कि पंचकोश विकास एक चीज होती है. वी कैन डू अ सेशन ऑन दैट. हाउ डू यू मेक अ टाइम टेबल and how do you ensure that you can regulate your life? It's said that whatever you do for 21 days actually becomes a habit, and I've seen this. कोई भी चीज आप अगर उसको रेगुलरली थोड़ा सा एफर्ट लगा के 21 डेज के लिए करो, उसके बाद इट जस्ट फॉल्स इनटू योर सिस्टम. ऑल्सो किसी चीज को अगर आप इम्पोर्टेंस देते हो तो वो आपकी लाइफ में जब प्रायोरिटी बनती है तो बोलते हैं ना पूरी कायनात आपको हेल्प करने के लिए आती है. सो समहाउ everything falls into place. So if you want to learn time management, priority management, उधर से स्टार्ट होता है. So lifestyle को एक रेगुलेशन में लाना, it is not a very tough thing. It's not very easy, but we have made it too complicated actually. It can be done. It's not so difficult. So we can take a session on that. How do we regulate our life?
Right.
So that धीरे धीरे जो चीज हम 2-3 दिन किया है उसको 5-6 दिन करें. 6 दिन के बाद उसको 15 दिन तक कर लें. और फिर 21 दिन जब कर लिया, so it will become like a habit.
So, ma'am, should we do our next session on Panchakosh if you are okay with it?
Yeah, we can talk to everybody else. Panchkosh Vikas अगर आपने सीखना है, we have it. I've done it in humanities. अगर कोई बाकी के क्लास के बच्चे होंगे तो they may have even known it, but it's a very nice thing. It tells you about how our body is going through 5 sheets or 5 levels, and how do you take care of each, and then how do you make a goal and of your different aspects of your life. How do you make a timetable? It's very very essential, especially as architecture students, because हम लोगों को इतना time हर चीज में लगाना पड़ता है ना. We do a lot of laborious work. So we can do that. If not next, whichever next session we have on PQ, we can do it on that. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Anything else? Anyone else?
Yes, please add on.
So small things like you get up in the morning and you do oil pulling. You have juices like क्या होता है सुबह सुबह actually यहाँ से start होता है 9 o'clock in the night, 9 PM to 12 midnight. Those 3 hours, इस पे medical study हुई है. The 3 hours of sleep gives you 6 hours of rest. 12 midnight to 3 in the morning. 3 hours of sleep gives you 3 hours of rest. And 3 AM to 6 AM, the 3 hours in the morning gives you only 1.5 hours of rest. So that is why it is definitely better. You're fresher and there's no one to disturb you. Get up in the morning, do your work in the morning, rather than when you're at the end of the day, you're really tired. फिर रात को आपको 1000 फोन आ रहे हैं सबके, ये कैसे करना है, ये शीट कैसे करनी है, शीट नहीं है मेरे पास, तो मुझे यहाँ दे दे, वो दे दे. All this goes on in architecture students. So I think the best thing is to just, it's only a matter of turning things around. आप लोग अपनी बड़ी-बड़ी शीट्स लेते हो, A1 शीट होती है, उसको रोल करके रखते हो. अब उसको सीधा करना होता है तो क्या करते हो? बार-बार उसको when you open it out it rolls back ना, तो उसको सीधा कैसे करो?
Reverse
मैम
frame
उल्टा
it.
करके उस पे
Yes, ma'am.
You roll it again in reverse.
You roll it in the
reverse
opposite
करके
direction.
उस पे
Correct.
वेट रखते हैं मैम.
Correct. We roll it in the opposite direction. So हम क्या करना होता है हमको, जो चीज हमको इसको बोलते हैं पैराडाइम शिफ्ट. हमारी लाइफ में हमारे को ऐसी हैबिट पड़ गई है कि रात को करते हैं, हम लोग रात को करेंगे. हमको उसको पैराडाइम शिफ्ट करके करना चाहिए कि सुबह करेंगे. कोई असाइनमेंट भी जो करनी है सुबह करेंगे. पहले रेस्ट, फर्स्ट मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट इज बॉडी. अगर बॉडी का ध्यान नहीं दिया तो फिर माइंड तो बिल्कुल ही अशांत रहेगा. फिर कहाँ पे वो IQ EQ तो बहुत दूर की बात है. पहले PQ, इसलिए हमने PQ से स्टार्ट किया. तो पहले घर आके खाना खाओ, रात का प्लान करके रखो, सुबह के लिए क्या चाहिए, ड्राइंग के लिए शीट्स रखो, जो भी है स्टेशनरी रखो, क्या करना है वो भी रेडी रखो, फिर सो जाओ. खाना खाओ, सो जाओ. फॉरगेट अबाउट द टेंशन. जितना इसकी हैबिट बनाओ. And then get up in the morning, put your alarm 3 a.m., 2 a.m. and then best work you can do early morning because you'll be fresh. So that's it's a paradigm shift, but it can be done. Okay, anyone has any other question?
Ma'am,
Yes.
actually I had a question. I'm a vegetarian, so like mostly I get asked questions like plants are living too. Then I say like if when you offer the food to the Lord, it gets turned into prasad and then we have it. Then they say like if you offer the meat to the like Lord, it will get turned into prasad. And they give examples Devi and Shiji Ranga. It's not like I ever gonna start eating meat, but like it makes you question yourself. I don't know how to confront them.
Yes, so then you should read Bhagavad Gita. State to them. Bhagavad Gita में बोलते हैं फलम toyam. Okay, so you actually offer to me, Lord Krishna says, offer to me fruit, leaf, flower and water. So कहीं वो मीट नहीं बोल रहे हैं. और ये हमारे हिंदुइज्म में है. ऐसे अगर आप देखोगे even Muslims, they keep one day. Friday was supposed to be a day for them where they would not eat meat. अभी तो सब उल्ट हो गया है. Similarly, Christians, they would have the time of Lent when they would be totally off meat. So meat इसमें क्या एक्सप्लेनेशन है कि जो लिविंग चीजें हैं उनकी एक लेवल ऑफ कॉन्शियसनेस होती है. प्लांट्स की कॉन्शियसनेस कम है, उसको पेन कम होता है. एनिमल्स और बर्ड्स की कॉन्शियसनेस ज्यादा होती है, उनको पेन ज्यादा होता है. तो मार के जब उनको खाएंगे तो वो एक इफेक्ट है. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज आवर बॉडी मेड फॉर इट. हमारे दांत देखिए, कैनाइंस के दांत कैसे होते हैं. यू सी अ लायन और टाइगर सी, उसके दांत देखो, और हमारे ह्यूमन बींग्स के दांत देखो, हमारे ह्यूमन बींग्स की इंटेस्टाइन्स देखो. अगर आप मीट खाते हो तो वो इंटेस्टाइन्स में बहुत दिन रहेगा तो सड़ता है, गलता है और बहुत सारे टॉक्सिन्स प्रोड्यूस करता है, क्योंकि हमारे इंटेस्टाइन्स इतने लंबे हैं. और एज कंपेयर टू अ कार्निवोरस, कोई कार्निवोरस एनिमल है तो उसके इंटेस्टाइन्स छोटे होते हैं. उसकी बॉडी बनी है मीट के लिए, हमारी बॉडी मीट के लिए नहीं बनी है. सो दीज आर थिंग्स यू कैन टॉक अबाउट, बट व्हेन यू it's more important to have the feeling of gratefulness, the feeling of non-violence. It is right, क्योंकि प्लांट्स तोड़ते हैं तो उसमें भी कुछ तो वायलेंस करते हैं, लेकिन ये आप बोल सकते हो कि लेवल ऑफ कॉन्शियसनेस कम है, इसलिए प्लांट्स को उतना ज्यादा हर्ट नहीं होता है वो.
Thank you.
Also, when we butcher the animals, all those hormones get secreted in their body and they remain in their body, and we eat that. So it also goes into our body, and we become angry, sad, whatever the emotions of the animal may be.
Yes.
So that is the one reason I remain vegetarian till date, and I'm not going to be non-vegetarian. So I make that conscious decision to not eat animals, because it's not good for environment also, because it's not eco-friendly. The water we
Correct.
waste in making meat, beef, and all the non-vegetarian things, it's very harmful for our planet.
Correct. Right. Very right. There are many points about why you should be a vegetarian. Of course, that's another topic altogether. But यही बात है कि we should be very conscious when we are eating. We should become aware. We should be, ध्यान होना चाहिए हमें कि क्या खा रहे हैं, क्या नहीं, कैसे खा रहे हैं, उससे क्या इफेक्ट होता है. Correct. Good. It's very nice to see all of you all being very thoughtful. This is the age to now make all your choices in life. मुझे क्या खाना चाहिए, मुझे कब सोना चाहिए, मुझे क्या करना चाहिए, मुझे कौन से words use करने चाहिए, मुझे क्या पहनना चाहिए. This is the time to make all your decisions in life. So very good. Nice to see all of you all are thoughtful. Anyone wants to add anything else?
हेलो मैम।
Yes.
सो मैम, मतलब मेरे पापा को एसिडिटी है, सो वो हेरिडिटी मुझ में आ गई। सो मैंने ट्राई किया था जल्दी खाना खाने का, लेकिन फिर बाद में सुबह एसिडिटी बढ़ जाती है तो वो परेशानी होती है। तो उसका सॉल्यूशन क्या है? मतलब
हाँ, तो एसिडिटी जिसको बोलते हैं, आपकी बॉडी अगर पित्त टाइप की बॉडी है तो बहुत
मैम।
ज्यादा गैप बॉडी में रहेगा खाना खाने के बीच में, तो उससे प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है। तो आपको देखना पड़ेगा कि आप कितने बजे लास्ट मील क्या खाते हो और सुबह कितने बजे खाते हो। Okay, so if you're the type who can't keep a 10-hour gap, then you can accordingly eat things which are easy to digest. आप रात को खा रहे हो तो रात की चीजें जो डाइजेस्टेबल हैं, जैसे रात को ज्यादा फ्रूट्स नहीं खाए जाते, सुबह फ्रूट्स
Yes,
खाए
ma'am.
जाते हैं, तो वो सब आपको ध्यान रखना है। एसिडिटी का एक और इश्यू होता है, हेरिडिटरी से ज्यादा वो आपके फूड हैबिट्स पे होता है। घर में जो फूड हैबिट्स हैं उसको भी थोड़ा देखना पड़ेगा, किस चीज के साथ क्या मिक्स हो रहा है। छोटी छोटी चीजें आपने देखा, वो जो विरुद्ध आहार की बात थी उसमें इतनी
Yes,
बड़ी
ma'am.
लिस्ट है। स्मॉल थिंग्स लाइक कभी कभी हम वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ क्यूकम्बर विद टोमेटो। हम लोग सैलेड खाते हैं ना, तो खीरा और
Yes, ma'am.
टमाटर साथ में खाते हैं, लेकिन वो बहुत खराब होता है डाइजेशन के लिए। सो दैट कॉजेज एसिडिटी। देन देयर इज थिंग्स लाइक उड़द दाल, हम लोग दही वड़े खाते हैं। सो उड़द दाल और
केस आई एम अ स्टूडेंट, तो ऑनलाइन क्लासेस रहते हैं एंड ओके, इस कोई भी कॉमन मैम है तो वो इन फ्रंट ऑफ कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन रहता है, और अभी फिलहाल तो होम में है, तो लेजीनेस बहुत आ जाती है, फिर मतलब वो कुछ वर्क एक्सरसाइज नहीं कर पा रहा। एंड ये फैक्ट है मैम कि जब तक हम एक्सरसाइज करते या वर्क करते तो हमें हंग्रीनेस ज्यादा मतलब जल्दी होता है।
लगता है।
तो अभी क्या हो रहा है कि टाइम की आपने कहा जैसे कि जब हंग्री हो तभी खाओ, मीन्स अपने बॉडी का सुनो। बट अभी मोस्ट ऑफ टाइम भी घर में ही है, लॉकडाउन है, इतने मतलब ऐसा लॉन्ग स्पैन। सो जब भूख नहीं लगती तभी भी लोग खा रहे हैं एंड मीन्स खाते ही जा रहे हैं, तो वो भी
करेक्ट,
एक
वो भी गलत है,
means
बहुत गलत है। हाँ,
या गलत है।
so that's very important. That's why I said please eat as per schedule. Make a schedule for yourself कि मैं सुबह इतने बजे खाऊंगा, ऐसे यू नो मेरा ब्रेकफास्ट जूस इतने बजे है, ब्रेकफास्ट इतने बजे। मेक इट अकॉर्डिंग टू योर ऑनलाइन क्लासेस। ऑनलाइन क्लासेस 10 बजे शुरू हो रही हैं, तो मेरा ब्रेकफास्ट मुझे 9:30 बजे तक खा लेना चाहिए। 9:30 बजे तक एटलीस्ट आई शुड बी ईटिंग माई ब्रेकफास्ट। सिमिलरली इट्स वेरी नाइस, आपको ब्रेक मिलती है, लंच ब्रेक। नॉर्मली आपका क्या 12:30 ऐसा ही कुछ लंच ब्रेक होता है। सो उसी टाइम पे आप यू कैन मेक श्योर दैट योर लंच इज रेडी बाय दैट टाइम एंड यू कैन ईट इट। और लंच रेडी नहीं है तो at least you eat your fruits at that time. You make sure that you are keeping some sort of a regulation. This is not so difficult. All it needs is awareness and planning. That's all. तो करेक्ट बात बोला। दिन भर खाते रहेंगे तो क्या होने वाला है, हमारी बॉडी को डाइजेस्ट करने को तो कोई टाइम ही नहीं मिलेगा। इट इज जस्ट ईटिंग, इट इज जस्ट डाइजेस्टिंग। तो अब्जॉर्प्शन कब करेगा, टॉक्सिन्स कब निकालेगा?
यस मैम, यस।
ठीक है,
थैंक यू मैम।
so now it's 6 o'clock. I think we've covered most of the topics. अगर और किसी को कोई questions होंगे तो हम उसको chat में, अपने WhatsApp chat में ले सकते हैं। We will share with you this PPT. We will share with you more links of good videos which you can watch. And finally, we have to get down to some action plan. तो आप लोगों को सबको रिक्वेस्ट है कि ऐसा एक मील प्लान अपने लिए बनाइए, समथिंग विच इज सूटेबल टू यू। ये मैं इतने टाइम में ये खाऊंगा, इस टाइम पे मैं ये खाने वाले हूँ, इस टाइम पे मैं ये नहीं खाऊंगी। यू मेक अ नाइस timetable for yourself for one day and for the whole 7 days, and that becomes very easy. Everything that is planned makes it easy for you to eat, and then you are also regulated. टाइम के हिसाब से खाइए, डोंट गो ऑल ओवर द प्लेस, डोंट कीप ईटिंग। एक्चुअली जब आप कॉलेज में होते हैं, आपको हम क्लास में पढ़ा रहे हैं, तो उस टाइम पे कोई क्लास में खाता थोड़ी है। जस्ट रिस्पेक्ट टू योर टीचर, राइट? यू आर पेइंग अटेंशन, यू डोंट सिट एंड ईट एट दैट टाइम। क्लास में आप खा रहे हो, हम पढ़ा रहे हैं, ऐसे तो नहीं होता ना। सिमिलरली यू शुड डू इट इवन ऑन ऑनलाइन। डोंट टेक इट ऑल फॉर ग्रांटेड बिकॉज इट्स you're affecting your own body first. All right, Pranjal?
Yes, ma'am. So heading towards the concluding note, thank you, ma'am, for presenting this session. It was definitely very much interesting, and I'm sure we all have learned something new today. And thank you, everyone, for sparing your precious 1 hour over here. And let's hope that we all join again for the next meet. Let help this club keep going and grow accordingly in the long run as well. Yep, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
So we can end our meet now.
Yes. And for the next topic, we'll put it on chat.
Sure.
Thank you very much, Pranjal and Tejas. Thank you. Thank you,
Yes,
everyone.
ma'am.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.